Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm planning the week of April 29th through May 5th in my Erin Condren vertical life planner, and this week I am using the February 2022 mystery from Scribble Prints Co. It is this like rainy day shopping type themed kit. And I'm also pulling in some foil also from Scribble Prints Co. I'm not using a kit. I'm kind of just pulling in whatever silver foil items I happen to have. But I did purchase the sidebar quotes in silver from Planner Pixie Co. I really like using them in the sidebar because they take up a little bit of space, and plus like I never know what to do with my sidebar. So when she came out with those quotes, I thought that was the perfect thing to do because you can have a quote in the foil that you're using match the theme if you want it to, and again it kind of takes up space to cover that like the awkward spacing, at least that I find that I have in my sidebar. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything specific to call out. Oh, and I also did use the rainy day kit or rainy day foil bundle from Caress Press. I guess that's a big one that I used as well. Not the underlays, but it was the overlays pretty much actually. Okay, so actually I did use the Rainy Day Caress Press foil bundle. It's just the underlays are the random ones that I pulled in. Everything else is actually from the foil bundle with the exception of that springtime quote in the sidebar. That's still Planner Pixie Co. I have no idea what I was thinking with random silver items that I pulled in. Nope, they're not. They're from Caress Press. So anyway, and this week we are somewhat back to the filming the day by day. If you saw the wedding plan with me that I posted, I'll go ahead and card that up above if you're interested. That was kind of the start of starting the items, like the day by days, filming them again, because obviously it was the wedding week. I was going to film that. Like that was a very important week for me. And then I did manage to make some space for storage, which was the reason why I stopped doing the day by day stuff anyway. So I do have a little bit of storage space now. So for the next few weeks, you will see the day by days, but then unfortunately we do have to fall back again. But this video will have the day by days for you. So speaking of, I'll go ahead and get into the day by days. So on Monday, we are still in Chicago at this point, but this is the day that we leave. So we basically check out of the hotel, say goodbye to my parents, and we go to the airport. And yeah, so the flight actually was fine. It's from Chicago to LAX, isn't that bad. But for some reason, I got so sick. Like I actually threw up on the plane. I felt so bad for the woman next to me. I did manage to get it in the barf bag, so like it didn't get anywhere. But I mean, like there's only so you can only be so quiet when you're throwing up. So I felt so bad for her and the people around me. I'm sure they heard me like gagging and stuff, but no idea what happened, why I got sick, how I got sick, whatever. But I did, and it was awful. So basically the first half of this week, I more or less laid in bed all day. Like it definitely was like more of a stomach sick than like a cold head sick. But I still have no idea how it came about. No one else got sick. I ate somewhat of the same foods as a lot of other people, and no one else got sick. It was just me. So no idea what happened there. But yeah, so Monday and Tuesday. So we land pretty late on Monday, actually. Like we don't get back home until like 10 p.m. or something. So we basically just go straight to bed. But Tuesday, I was in bed sick more or less all day. Like my goal originally was to spend Tuesday to kind of get back to normal, because when you go, I always say this every time I'm out of town, but when you're out of town, you need like a day to like vacation to like do laundry, unpack, like go through your mail, like things like that. So that was my original goal for Tuesday, but I was basically in bed sick all day, so I unfortunately didn't really get as much done as I wanted to, but I mean, you can only do what you can do. So that was that. Did a little bit of laundry. Colton and I watched Pokemon, which is one of the TV shows that we were watching at this point, and that literally was all I did all day. Moving on to Wednesday, this was a little bit more of a normal day, I guess. I still wasn't feeling super well, but I couldn't really afford another day off. So I did my normal morning routine. I caught up on some YouTube, did a little bit of filming, because I do like to film and keep up with some stuff, especially since I do have a little bit of storage now, so I wanted to keep up with that. Did some work. This is when Colton and I started our like thank yous kind of. So we weren't writing them, but we kind of picked we did have some sneak pictures. Oh gosh, I honestly don't even remember what we did, but I think we're just organizing some of the gifts / getting all of that together so we can properly thank everyone. And yeah, ran some errands and just did the budget and caught up on normal adulting stuff. On Thursday, again, another somewhat normal day, did some filming, had a meeting, watched, caught up on some of my TV shows, did some work, and then this evening we watched Sleeping Beauty. If you don't know, we are going through all of the Disney movies in chronological order, or at least in the order that they were released, and this week it happened to be Sleeping Beauty. On Friday, I had another appointment, did some cleaning, met with my advisor, which is another appointment. Again, caught up on more TV shows, ran some errands, and caught up on the budget, probably both the wedding budget and closing all of that out, as well as like the normal budget, since this is the beginning of a month. On Saturday, did some laundry, watched some YouTube, some crafting. And then this evening we had a birthday party to go to. One of Colton's friends from high school had a birthday party, so we went to his house to celebrate that. And then that same evening, we also had a movie night planned with another group of friends that Colton has through work. So we had to unfortunately leave the birthday party a little bit early, and then get to the movie night a little bit late. But that was basically the only thing we could do to make both of the commitments work. So yeah, did that. And then on Sunday again, we caught up on some of our TV shows, did a little bit of filming, and then the big thing that we did was go to test drive some cars, or trucks specifically. We ended up, which you'll see later on, we did end up purchasing a truck later this month because we wanted to get a fifth wheel at some point. So you need a truck to pull a fifth wheel. And we needed to get that, so we went test driving because we didn't know what brand, what size, things like that to get. We had specific specifications that we needed to meet, we just didn't know which one to do. So we went to go test drive that, Skyped my parents like we usually do, and then just had a chill rest of the evening. So here are all of the stickers that I have left. I have enough to use this kit one more time, and then in a second you'll see the final spread. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.